What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, we're going to talk about the Avalon 737, and I'm asking everyone, is the Avalon 737 past its prime? So the idea for this video came from Vintage King, who I received an email from saying that Avalon 737s were back in stock. And this got me thinking about how 10 years ago or so I was obsessed with getting a 737. And in this video, we're going to talk about why I wanted a 737, why I didn't get one, and why I still kind of want one. So if you're not familiar with the Avalon 737, this is a very popular tube channel strip from Avalon that's been around since, from what I believe is the late 90s, making this channel strip over 20 years old. And still very popular. I would consider it a modern classic, very popular for rap and R&B vocals. And why I wanted one is, I kept hearing about this U87 Avalon 737 vocal chain. Well, I went to Blackbird Studio here in Nashville. I rented a 737, paired it with a U87, and got one of the best vocal recordings I've ever had. Very powerful, clear. I would describe the Avalon 737 sound as more of a clean sound versus warm and colored. But very polished and hi-fi sounding. And, this led me to really want a 737. I began researching and looking to get one. And at the time, I was bouncing between a lot of different studios. And if you've used a 737 before, you know that they weigh about 30 pounds. All too, not something you want to be transporting around a lot. So I ended up getting a Empirical Labs Mic E channel strip, which I love and still use today, instead of the Avalon. And then one day I was in a studio that had an Avalon, and I got to shoot it out against the Mic E, and I actually preferred the Mic E at the time. So I was happy with my choice. So that's why I ended up not getting a 737. Why I still kind of want one. If I do get one, I really want the 25th was it the 25th limited edition? It's like black with the blue lights. That's the one I really want. But that leads me into the price of a 737 right now. So back when I wanted a 737, the price was $2,250. And it's just gone up from there. So I think it went up to 2,500, and maybe 2,800, 3,000, 3,500. And now looking at a Avalon 737 today, it's $3,866.
Damn.
Weird price. I don't know where they came up with that. I mean, at this point, they may as well just make it a smooth 4,000. But I mean, you look at two channel strips, and you really have to make a case for the Manley Core channel strip. A lot cheaper than the Avalon 737, and you're getting, again, an all-tube design with the Manley, as well as the great reputation that Manley has. You also have the Retro Power strip, which is a tube channel strip. That's $3,500. Still a little bit less than the Avalon, but I don't know, with the price just going up on the Avalon, even used ones are, around 3,000. I'm seeing some for 2,500. Definitely, if I wanted a 737 today, I would not buy a brand new one. I would buy a used one. So let me know your thoughts on the Avalon 737. I'm not hating on the 737. I actually like it. I have one in the studio that I record out of that I use from time to time. Like I said, it's a modern classic and a very great sounding channel strip. So is the Avalon 737 past its prime? Obviously, people are still buying them since they've been back ordered. And, a lot of people are having a hard time getting parts, so that's understandable. But, at $4,000, I'm just saying $3,866, you may as well say $4,000. It does put it out of reach for a lot of home and project studios. So I'm just curious who's buying these 737s today. Definitely comment and let me know. Do you think the 737 is past its prime? If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me, then you know what to do. Any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time.